So welcome back to Crusader X. We're here to show a little bit about how to do some blogging using feedburner to burn your feed and LinkedIn. And so just real quickly, I'm going to cover some of the questions that Catherine had here. Catherine asked me to go over this, and you might be able to read that. So let me cover this real quick. First of all, Catherine, you can go to blogger.com, and I'll go ahead and open that in a new tab and bring that up over here for you. And you can see blogger.com says create your new blog now. Now it's going to log me into my dashboard, but you would have created a new blog at that point. So if you follow those instructions, it's pretty simple, and you can set up as many blogs as you want. One of the things you're going to want to do once you get in there is go into your layout for your blog, and let me go into one that simple. Here's one, and in this one you'll notice that I don't have a ad over here on my page element, so I'm going to add a page element. And as soon as that pops up here, we'll have a screen that I can move in for you. And what I'm going to do is show you that you can add an HTML JavaScript piece here to your blog. And you click on that, and then it comes up with an editor like this, and I recommend using the rich text editor. So when it says edit HTML, you're in the rich text editor, and so if I click on that, I'm back in the edit HTML. So I don't want to be there. I want to be in the rich text editor. Since this is an advertisement, I want to type in ad, and then I'm going to type in my ad. Let's say I want to type in honest home business. Is the headline, make 7,000 over and over, no selling, ongoing training, Christian mentoring, and then I'm going to put the link here, http://7k over and over.com, and I'm going to make that a live link by selecting it, copying it, and hitting this button here that says create a link. I'm going to paste that in there and then hit OK, and now that's a link. And so when I go to my save changes button here, that'll get posted to my blog, and if I want to view that right here in this screen, I just click on the view blog, and you see over in the right hand side here that has come up on the right hand side. And based on the fact that this is a black and white blog, well, you'll see that it comes as black and white, and there's my link, and voila. So that's one way to add an ad to the side of your Blogger blog. And then the Blogger address. So let's see. The address for this is, let me get this so you can see this. Hold on. Well, anyway, I can't really show you the address for this, other than that it's in this properties here. If you see the address that shows up in the properties is it's got more back here, but I'm just going to show you this correctingwrong.blogspot.com is the address, and I'll take that address right there and copy it, and then I'll go to a new tab, and up here in the address bar I'm just typing in feedburner.com, and on the feedburner homepage, see this little place right here? I can just paste the URL in there, and then over to the right here, you can't see beyond here, but where this mouse is going, there's a next button. I hit the next button, and it starts to go through the process of doing a feed burner, where you burn the feed. And just so you can see what that looks like for me, I'm going to go ahead and sign in, and I am Crusader X. And as I get in here, you'll see I've got a ton of blogs with their feeds burned, and one of them is pro. Interesting. And so then you can see that I burnt a bunch of feeds in here. And one of the things you need to know about in let's see, Crusader X. Let's do this one. And on this, you can see part of the sidebar over here. But if you go into publicize, and right here is called ping shot. I'll click on that so you can see that. Ping shot is the same as this right here, and what you want to do is turn all these on. Okay, and you can actually add up to 5 here. So I'm going to add snap, and I'm going to add moreover, and then save that. And now I'm pinging all of those services, and you don't really have to understand that, but it's very important you turn that on. The other thing you should do is turn on email subscriptions. This is for my Crusader X. So I'm going to see which one this is. This is for my Blogspot. Okay. So for my Blogspot blog that we were just to make sure that I have this turned on and see it's active, but if it weren't active I'd be able to turn that on. And this one's through FeedBlitz, but I recommend using, when I set this up I didn't have the option of using FeedBurner's email option, but you can use FeedBurner. So I hope that kind of answers those questions for you, Catherine. And you know, I would recommend everybody going to this link right here, crusaderx.blogspot.com/2007/10/10-steps-2.html, and going through the training on that and setting up your LinkedIn. It's really powerful social networking website. If you know how to use it correctly, you can set up all the coffee appointments you want with new people. But before you do that, go to this one right here, the Social Networking 101, and watch that. You will understand social networking way better, and it'll make a lot more sense. And then you can go and do the LinkedIn, because that will make a lot more sense for you. But I hope that helps, and hope you come back for more videos.